Take a blank sheet of paper. To the naked eye, it appears completely empty, but look closely at those fibers, and you might be staring right at a hidden message. Today, we are going to write a completely invisible note, and then use some basic chemistry to force those hidden words to reveal themselves. As you can see in this setup, you need a lemon, a small bowl for the juice, some cotton swabs, a blank piece of paper, and a heat source. Because that final step involves a heat source, you absolutely must have an adult supervising the process. With these standard kitchen items gathered, you have everything required to practice the actual techniques used in historical espionage. Step 1 is extracting our invisible ink. Cut your lemon in half and squeeze the juice directly into your bowl. What you are collecting is pure lemon extract. Do not add any water to this pool, or you will dilute the chemical compounds we need. Now for the application. Take a cotton swab and dip it directly into the concentrated juice. As you begin to write, the goal is to let the liquid soak into the paper's fibrous matrix, leaving a chemical trace behind. Watch your liquid volume here. If you apply too much juice, the paper will warp, bubble, and eventually tear. The wet paper is incredibly delicate, so pressing the physical swab down hard is another quick way to rip your canvas. Keep your strokes light and deliberate. Let the moisture do the work of transferring the ink onto the surface. By pacing yourself and applying the juice carefully, you lay down a flawless, invisible structural foundation for your secret message. Once your message is written, set the paper aside. It needs to remain entirely undisturbed until it is completely dry. As the moisture evaporates into the air, the wet lines of text will slowly blend into the surrounding white background. The ink appears to vanish, but the organic compounds from the lemon are still trapped inside the fibers. They simply dry colorless. Do not rush this drying phase. Any leftover moisture will completely ruin the chemical reaction in the next step. When the paper is entirely dry to the touch, your data is perfectly secured and undetectable to anyone glancing at it. Before we move to the final step, bring in an adult to handle the heat source. Looking at step 2 on our setup here, you can use a dusk lamp or a clothing iron, applying heat carefully across the dry paper. As the temperature rises, the ink reacts, and your text slowly materializes in a distinct toasted brown color. This visual transformation relies on a core chemical process called oxidation. In this specific case, the heat causes the carbon compounds left behind by the lemon juice to break down, release carbon, and darken. This diagram shows exactly why this works. The carbon-rich lemon juice has a much lower ignition point than the cellulose paper it is written on. As the heat increases, it hits the lower threshold first, specifically targeting and burning those fragile carbon compounds from the juice. Because the temperature stays in the safe zone, high enough to toast the juice, but low enough to spare the cellulose, the surrounding paper remains completely unaffected and white. Applying controlled heat creates a permanent physical change in the lemon compounds, exposing the carbon structure that was previously hidden in plain sight. If you followed these steps, you've retrieved the hidden data, acting as a science detective. Actual intelligence agents relied heavily on this exact organic method in the field during the 1940s. During wartime, organic chemistry provided a vital way to smuggle crucial intelligence across enemy lines. Next time, we'll look at how modern spies upgraded this basic chemistry and dive deeper into the thermal dynamics of why paper resists burning. Science is a powerful secret weapon. Subscribe to join our next look into espionage chemistry.